As a lot of you know, I live in Kansas City. When I am flying out for travel, I am flying out of Kansas City International Airport. And when I am flying out, I am always at the airport early, lessons learned. And when I'm there, I am visiting the Delta Sky Club because I am most likely flying Delta whenever I'm traveling. Today, I want to give you a pictorial virtual tour as it goes of the Sky Club here in Kansas City, just to give you an idea of what it looks like and kind of give you a lay of the land. Thought maybe people might be interested in that in case you are might be traveling to Kansas City sometime soon or in the future, or maybe you're just curious. So I just kind of wanted to give you a verbal walking tour as I'm sharing photos with you today. So um, let me know what you think about this content. And if you really enjoy it, hit the subscribe button down below if you have not already done so. Thank you very much. So a little bit of background. The terminal here in Kansas City, it's still brand new to me, but it's been open for barely over 2 years now. It opened the February 28th of 2023. It replaced some really awful terminals that I am so glad are gone now. But anyway, this terminal is fabulous. It is just gorgeous. And so when you are going to visit the Sky Club here, you have to get through TSA, you get through all that, then you go down a long corridor from concourse A to concourse B. When you get to concourse B, you dump out, and just to the right of that corridor is the entrance to the Delta Sky Club. So as you can see here, the typical Sky Club signage and whatnot. Now there is a hallway that takes you to a pair of elevators. Those two elevators take you up to the top of the terminal, and it dumps out into the lobby of the Delta Sky Club, as you can see here. And greeted by very nice people, get checked in and whatnot. Scan your boarding pass. They might want to see your credit card, whether it be the Delta Reserve card, personal or business, or the American Express Platinum card, personal or business. Then once you get checked in, then you continue into the club itself. Now, when you're looking behind or looking at the elevators, that's what it looks like behind you as if you were leaving. But that's what that visual looks like there. Now, when you walk into the Sky Club, if you look off to the left, this is what it looks like off to the left. There's seating and of course a hallway that goes down. Now, the only picture I don't have of the Sky Club is around the corner. So when you go around the corner there's like a little hallway that goes to like a janitorial closet area, but then it's also where the bathrooms are at. And the men's bathroom is very spacious and always very clean. So it's a really nice bathroom. Now, when you turn the other way and turn right, as you can see here, there's lots of seating way down. Um, when you keep walking, there's the bar area, and the bar is really nice. I've not had a drink yet there yet. I'm always probably just eating food there and drinking water. Uh, but I might actually have a drink at the bar here in a few weeks when I'm flying to Iceland. So, but yeah, the bar area is super nice. The seating continues. There's a little offshoot here to the right. This is where I usually sit at because I usually like maybe like will pull out my laptop if I'm taking it with me, but I'm also eating food and whatnot there. Just easier to sit at something sturdy to eat at. So a little bit of seating there, and as you can see, going on down further, there's seating all the way down. So this place has a ton of seats. I think they said it's rated for 200 people, I believe, is max capacity. So it's a pretty spacious Sky Club. Then, as you can see, also here's like where the coffee and juice and soda are, and it's always very nice and clean, and they're always taking care of it, always keeping it up and everything. And then as you go on down, uh, then here's the food, the important stuff, right? At least for me, the food. So really nice, buffet style, um, you know, a really nice selection too. Fruits, vegetables, and of course their entrees and whatnot. I can't think of a time that I've been where I was disappointed in anything. Everything has always been really good to me. I've most of the time I've been flying out through. I usually fly early mornings. That's my preference. I like getting to the airport early morning. I like watching the sunrise from the Sky Club. So I'm a breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So I love, the variety of breakfast they have there, whether it be fruit, or, sausages, or, some kind of quiche, or even oatmeal. And as you can see from these pictures here, um, yeah, I really enjoy the breakfast food. And again, I've never been disappointed in anything that I've ever had there. I've never had a complaint at all from anything I've had there. Uh, I know this is kind of weird, but the water is really good. I'm a water guy. I drink coffee and water. I'm a coffee, water, and orange juice guy. So usually in the mornings, I usually drink water first thing, just to get things going. And as you can see here, I obviously have orange juice as well. I like my orange juice in the morning for breakfast, and then I'm a coffee guy, so I have a couple cups of coffee, and then I'm drinking water the rest of the day. So water is important to me. The water at the Sky Club is really good. Coffee at the Sky Club is really good. I think it's usually Starbucks, but it at least to me, the coffee at the Sky Club here doesn't taste burnt like Starbucks coffee usually tastes to me. So, but anyway, it's always been a good experience. Obviously, nothing is perfect, but it's always been usually been a good experience for me. So, um, anyway, that's all I had for you. I'm really curious to hear what your all's thoughts are, and if you like enjoyed this kind of content. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, so let me know if you want to see more of this as I travel this year from different lounges. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Also, too, I'm making the journey toward my first 1,000 subscribers to the channel. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. It is a free way for you to get my channel visible to more people just like yourself. And I thank you ahead of time for doing that. Also, too, I do have channel memberships available. It is $1.99 a month. Can cancel at any time. The value I'm trying to add to the channel right now is by doing members only videos. This is content that is basically my rants about different things in the game, and probably a little bit spicier content that I really don't want to be out in the public views. That's why it's behind a paywall. But anyway, if you do subscribe and join, let me know. So I like to personally thank you for becoming a member. Now, if you would do me a big favor and please treat each other with respect and be good to each other. And until next time, bye for now.